Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. If you've dealt with camping stoves at all pretty much, you know that typical stoves like the Pocket Rocket or the Windmaster use isobutane canisters. And those isobutane canisters are not the most budget-friendly option. So is there a way to use all of your upright canister stoves with a more budget-friendly butane canister? Stay tuned, show you guys how we can do it. As we've discussed many times here on the channel, the upright canister stove is designed to sit right on top of the isobutane canister. This kind of contrasts to a remote canister stove where you'll have the actual stove and then a gas line that goes out to the isobutane canister, and that kind of keeps the stronger remote canister stove flames away from the fuel source. The thing is that most remote canister stoves, along with the upright canister stoves, use isobutane canisters. You can get these for about $7 to $9 for 8 ounces. Now, if you compare that to a standard butane canister like this, $2 to $3 if you buy it in bulk for 8 ounces. So actually 8.8 ounces. So let me show you guys this product that will allow you to use a standard butane canister with any of your upright canister stoves. So this is the adapter. It's an adapter for upright canister stoves. Dimensions when it's folded are 5.1 by 1.5 by 3.1. That is of this piece right here. Unfolded, it's 14 by 2.7 by 2.8. The weight of this product is 7 ounces, which is pretty reasonable. It's made out of aluminum, stainless steel, rubber, made in China. Cost is $27 at the time of this filming, and that is on Amazon. The features, it has a self-sealing valve on this side, which attaches to your standard butane canister. It has a check valve. It has these folding legs. I suggest what you actually do, because they kind of crisscross, so I would extend them all out fully, like this first, and then you can finish out like that. And there, it sits just like that. You attach your remote canister stove to the top right here. Let me show you how that works. Just get your stove, any stove, and lock it right there. Hold on, I gotta kill a wasp. Has a nice stainless steel braided hose, which is really nice because it's corrosion resistant and very durable. It's, as I said, corrosion, abrasion, high temperature resistant. I think it's very well made. I think the construction is excellent. I'm really, really happy with it. That's how you set it up. You can put any remote canister stove here on top. We're going to do some boil testing. We're going to compare 2 cups of water being boiled with this Pocket Rocket 2 using the butane canister, and then we'll put the Pocket Rocket 2 on top of a standard isobutane canister and see if that makes any difference in the time or the amount of fuel used. So we're looking at very similar boil times, 3 minutes 13 seconds for the butane and 3 minutes 3 seconds for the isobutane. 8 grams of fuel for the butane, 7 grams of fuel for the isobutane. Very, very similar numbers. I pretty much call it a wash. As with all of these stove-related products or stoves, we're going to talk pros and cons. We're going to start with the pros. The actual cost of the unit itself, I think, is very reasonable. It is very well made. It's just, you can just tell it's well made. You also are going to save quite a bit of money on fuel, like we talked about. It is compact and lightweight for what you get, and it'll use any upright canister stove that you may have in your collection. Lastly, it adds flexibility from the standpoint of fuel options in an emergency. As far as cons go, I think the biggest issue is that it does eliminate the small packability of a typical upright canister stove. You look at the Pocket Rocket 2 or the Soto Windmaster, they're very small and compact, very powerful. If you add the 7 ounces of this product along with the larger, bulkier butane canister, I don't think you're really going to want to take that on on trails, so you're losing that. Other than that, I don't see a lot of cons. So what are my thoughts on this product? Well, I like it. I like it a lot, and I definitely think it is worth having on hand. Now, like I just said, I don't think I'm going to be taking it on trail with me. If you're like me, you really watch your weight the best that you can, and you're not going to add a bunch more weight with a probably heavier canister. Definitely 7 ounces adding this product. It's bulkier. It's going to take more room in your pack. So I don't think you're going to use it backpacking, but it is a tremendous option from the standpoint of emergency preparedness. If you put this into your preps and you add a nice collection, you can get, I think I saw on Amazon, for like $28, you can get 12 of these butane canisters. Just spend 28 bucks, put it in your preps. You got 12 8.8 ounce canisters of fuel right there at the ready. You can use this with any one of your stoves that you may have, upright canister stoves that you may have in your collection. You can actually buy maybe a less expensive one to keep it right there with your preps, and it is a great option to make sure you have the ability to boil water, cook food, whatever it might be in an emergency. It's well made. It's universal from the standpoint of being able to use it with pretty much any stove out there, and the price is very reasonable in my opinion. So essentially, what's not to love? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This type of product is something that I've always been interested in, and I think it's something a lot of you are interested in as well. Can you utilize stoves you may already have in a different way? If you're not aware, I already have a full playlist on stoves. I'll leave a link down below to that playlist. Make sure you check it out. Tons and tons of videos on stoves. Make sure, do me a favor guys, if you like the video, hit the subscription button. That's the biggest thing for me. If you can hit that subscription button, I know a lot of you out there who watch these videos are not subscribed. So if you just stop for a second, say, man, this guy, he's not so bad. Hit that subscription button. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up down below. Leave a comment down below. Anything you guys might want to say. Do you have this product? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's not worth it? Let me know down below. Add to everyone's knowledge. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.